There is something going on at every single AFL ground that has been getting worse and even more pervasive the longer we go on. I'm talking of the overzealous ground announcers. Now, yesterday, Geelong played Fremantle at Kardinia Park. In the little clip I'm going to play you, which was recorded off the ABC, in my case, Geelong had surrendered the first goal of the last quarter. Fremantle led by 23 points. Now, I want you to listen to what happens.
Fremantle by a game-high 23 points. Schultz with his second. And all of a sudden, the Dockers with a dagger to start the final term. They move to 9-8-62. Geelong 6-3-39. Fremantle have kicked 7 of the last 8 to lead by 23 points early in the last.
Again, so that their pace too is really noticeable, isn't it, against Geelong? They're just leaving them for dead.
The midfield is just dominating. I mean, Akers has been enormous.
What the hell's going on at football grounds? Seriously, what the hell is going on? Now, I don't know about you, but when I go to the football, I don't like being told when to make some noise, okay? If I'm a Geelong supporter, I'm shitty. We're down by 23 points. I don't want to make some noise, and I don't want a ground announcer screaming at me to do so. We have become obsessed with noise at AFL games. Every single second there is not a noise. I think ground announcers and ground staff and everything else just shrivel into husks. If it's not blaring music at every single opportunity, especially at the breaks when you're trying to catch your breath after a quarter, it's ground announcers doing stupid shit like that. Please, this is ridiculous. This is becoming too much. It has for a long time. But that's just beyond the pale. You know what? Unless the announcement is extremely significant, I don't want to hear a voice from that PA system when the game is in play. Hell, I don't want to hear it. I only want to hear maybe the scores and maybe a couple of seconds, maybe a minute or so of talking at the breaks. I don't want this blaring music at breaks. I don't want this blaring music after every single goal. Now, I know I can't change anything. I know I'm whinging. And I know it's not going to change. That's just the nature of sporting events now. They believe if there's not constant noise, the crowd's just going to get up and walk out. The game's not the story anymore. It's the lights and the noise and the screaming of the ground announcers. But come on. Enough already. Overzealous ground announcers. Enough.